Archangel Michael speaks with urgency. I command you to open this right now. You are about to hear news that will be nothing short of shocking, and it is all directly tied to your most recent actions and decisions. This is not just a mere message. It is a divine alert, a crucial communication that requires your immediate attention. God's ways often surpass human understanding, and life has a way of sweeping us up in a whirlwind. Our hopes, dreams, struggles, and challenges often weave together in complex patterns, creating confusion and at times an overwhelming sense of uncertainty. In these very moments, however, God reaches out to us in ways that we cannot always predict, through unexpected channels, through divine messengers. And this message, dear reader, is one such channel. Archangel Michael, the mighty protector of God's people, is here with an urgent message just for you. Why has Archangel Michael, a warrior and divine messenger, chosen to deliver this message now? What is it about your recent choices or actions that has called for such an intervention? This message comes at a time of divine purpose, and it is essential that you open your heart and mind to the truth it carries. The news that follows is more than just an announcement. It is a revelation that has the potential to transform your life. Before we dive into the incredible news that Archangel Michael is bringing to you, it is important to understand who he is. Archangel. Michael is no ordinary angel. He is a high-ranking archangel, often depicted in Scripture as the leader of heaven's armies. He is the guardian and protector of God's people, standing firm against the forces of darkness. His role is profound and mighty, for he is often called upon during times of spiritual battles, victories, and divine interventions. In the book of Daniel 10:13, we see Michael coming to the aid of the prophet Daniel in a time of intense spiritual warfare, offering clarity and strength. His actions are not passive but active, as he works diligently to fulfill the will of God. In the book of Revelation 12:79, Michael leads the heavenly hosts in a victorious battle against Satan and his fallen angels, a symbolic representation of God's ultimate triumph over evil. So why is Archangel Michael coming to you today with such an urgent message? The answer lies in the fact that God sees you, he understands where you are in life, and he knows the crossroads you are facing. There is no coincidence that you are reading this right now. Archangel Michael is not just a messenger, he is a divine guide and protector. And today he is delivering news that is poised to change the course of your life. The command is clear. I order you to open this right now. This is not a mere suggestion or request. It is a command from the highest realms of heaven. When an archangel speaks, it is with divine authority. And this urgent call to attention is tied to your recent actions, choices, or perhaps even your prayers. There is a divine timing at play. And this message is coming at the precise moment when you need to hear it the most. You are at a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, and Archangel Michael has been sent to guide you forward. The news you are about to hear may be shocking, but do not fear it. Instead, embrace it with faith and understanding. This moment has been orchestrated by God, and Michael's intervention is a sign that something powerful is unfolding in your life. Take a moment to reflect on your most recent experiences. What has happened recently that stands out to you? What decision or prayer have you made that may have set a new course for your life? God sees everything you have gone through, the trials, the triumphs, the moments of doubt, and the moments of faith. Your most recent decision, whether it was a prayer you made, a choice you committed to, or an act of obedience, is tied to the revelation you are about to receive. The shocking news is a direct result of God's response to your heart's cry. When you pray, when you act in faith, when you align your will with God's, there is always a response from heaven. This news is part of that divine response, the answer to your prayers, the outcome of your choices, and the shift in your destiny. But this news is not just about what you have done. It is also about what is coming next. God has plans for you that are unfolding right now, and Archangel Michael is delivering this message to prepare you for what lies ahead. Now let us examine the phrase, all because of your last. This refers to the most recent actions or decisions you have made. Perhaps it was your last prayer. Did you pray for guidance in a challenging situation? God has heard your prayer, and now the time has come for his response. Or perhaps it refers to the last act of obedience you committed to. Maybe it was a step of faith, a financial sacrifice, or a decision to serve others. Your obedience has opened doors in the spiritual realm, and now the blessing is coming. Perhaps it is referring to the last period of waiting, the time when you have been waiting for a breakthrough, a miracle, or a solution. The waiting is over. The tide is beginning to turn. Whatever it is, God has been working on your behalf, and the actions you took, the prayers you offered, the choices you made, have set the stage for something extraordinary. Archangel Michael's presence today signifies that heaven is actively moving in your life. Now that you know this urgent message is from Archangel Michael, how should you respond? The key to receiving the blessings and guidance that will follow is to act in faith. Believe in the message that you are hearing. Archangel Michael is not just a messenger, he is a servant of God's will. And when he speaks, he brings the truth of God's plans for you. Trust in this message. Believe that God has orchestrated this moment for your good and his glory. Pray for further clarity and guidance as you seek God's direction for the next steps. Archangel Michael is a protector, but God also calls you to walk in faith. Embrace the shock with trust, knowing that God's plans are always for your good, even when they are surprising. With this message comes change. God's timing is always perfect, and transformation is on the horizon. Whether it's a new opportunity, a shift in a relationship, or a breakthrough, prepare for the new season that is coming. Archangel Michael's intervention is a sign that God is working in your favor, and the future holds great things for you. As you read this, remember that God is with you. Archangel Michael's presence is a reminder of divine protection and the watchful care God has for your life. The shocking news that is coming is part of God's plan to propel you forward. Whether it's a divine breakthrough, a new opportunity, or a sudden shift in your circumstances, trust that it is for your good. In the words of Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." This is God's promise to you, and it is unfolding right now. Do not fear the shock you are about to hear. It is a sign of God's faithfulness, his love for you, and his desire to bless you. Trust that his hand is upon your life and that the message from Archangel Michael is one of great importance. You are on the brink of something amazing. This is a pivotal moment, and Archangel Michael's presence is a reminder that you are protected, guided, and loved. Whatever is coming your way, it is part of God's greater plan. Embrace it with joy, expectation, and unwavering faith. As you stand at the threshold of a new and transformative season in your life, remember that this moment is not by accident. The divine orchestration of your prayers, choices, and actions has brought you to this point. Archangel Michael's presence is a powerful sign that God is actively working behind the scenes, preparing you for something extraordinary. This is a time of great anticipation, but it is also time to walk in faith. The shocking news you are about to receive is not meant to instill fear, but to inspire faith, hope, and trust in God's perfect timing. His ways are beyond our understanding, but they are always for our good, even when they don't make immediate sense. As you reflect on the last decision you made, whether it was a prayer, a step of obedience, or an act of trust, you can rest assured that God is moving in response to your faithfulness. What lies ahead is a divine unfolding, a blessing, an opportunity, or a breakthrough that will be greater than anything you could have anticipated. The news you are about to receive is a divine affirmation that your prayers have been heard that your efforts have not been in vain, and that God's plans are still being carried out in your life according to His perfect will. Embrace what is coming with an open heart and walk forward with a renewed sense of purpose. The shocking news will be a turning point, a catalyst for growth and transformation. It may not always be easy, but it will always be for your ultimate good. Trust in God's process, knowing that every step, no matter how challenging, is part of His greater plan. This is a pivotal time, and Archangel Michael is here to guide, protect, and lead you toward your divine destiny. Your future is bright, and with God's guidance, you will walk in victory. As you move forward, continue to seek God's direction. Listen for His voice, trust in His plans, and know that He is always with you. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and as you embrace this moment, you can be certain that something incredible is about to unfold. Remember that Archangel Michael, a powerful messenger of God, has delivered this message of hope and transformation now. With faith in your heart and trust in your Creator, you are ready to step into the next chapter of your life. The future is waiting for you, and it is brighter than you can imagine. With God's guidance and Archangel Michael's protection, you are on the path to greatness. Trust in this divine plan. Trust in the process, and prepare for the blessings that are on their way. The time is now. Open your heart to what God is doing and let your life be transformed forever. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to embrace the transformative journey God has set before you, be sure to subscribe for more divine guidance and uplifting messages. Let us walk this path of faith together as we continue to seek God's purpose and direction in our lives. Stay connected, stay blessed, and trust that you are protected and loved every step of the way. Don't miss out on the next powerful message that could change your life. Subscribe now and let God's plans unfold in your life.